experience asking yourself about your purpose or what do you really want?
At some point, have you thought about what should you be or who should you be?
So teenagers often ask, who am I?
That's what most teenagers ask when they reach the age 13 up to 18.
In this span of time, teenagers evolve physically, emotionally, and of course, mentally.
At this point, we undergo the Erik Erikson's theory of psychosocial development, which is the identity versus role confusion. Our first interviewee was a 15-year-old female high school student.
And on the other side, we will have a 18-year-old male college student who is on his last year of being a teenager.
With this, we'll notice how a teen that is only beginning with their journey and a teen that is on the end of her journey as a teen to handle this kind of psychosocial development. I can say po na I have poor mental health during pandemic po since hindi ako nakakapag-socialize, hindi ko nakikita yung mga friends ko, hindi ko sila nakakausap personally. But now na bumalik na po kami sa face-to-face, na nakikita ko na ulit sila, I can say na okay na po yung mental health ko. Kasi lagi po silang nandyan para makausap ako and nasi-share ko rin po sa kanila yung mga katulad naming dating ginagawa. Sa part naman po ng family ko, sobrang naka-help po sila sa akin sa mental health and emotional ko po. Kasi nung pandemic, sila lang po yung nakakausap ko. Pag may problem ako, lagi silang nandyan para tulungan ako. Kaya sobrang laking tulong po nila sa akin.
So far, my mental health as of right now is not that great. I am currently stressed out with schoolwork as well as studies. And yes, the environment can affect my well-being, especially if the environment is so toxic or if the environment is good for my mental health.
So far po, wala pa naman po. Since sa tingin ko po ay hanggang ngayon, hinahanap ko pa po yung purpose ko sa life.
I had a lot of existential crisis. I even question my worth sometimes if, do I really need to exist in this world? What is my worth in this world? And it usually occurs at night time. That is where my overthinkings are its peak, where everything is very confusing.
Yes po, actually medyo madalas po kasi minsan hindi ko po maiwasan na i-compare yung sarili ko sa iba based sa mga nakikita ko and mga nararamdaman ko po. Kaya ako po nako-compare yung sarili ko kasi minsan may mga bagay po na meron sila and wala ako. And minsan kine-question ko po yung sarili ko kung bakit ako hindi ganito, sila ganyan.
Yes, a lot. I pretty much compare myself to others. It's just sad to admit that I do that because, to be honest, I'm a self-conscious person. Too self-conscious that I am sometimes anxious with other people on how they think of me and how will they treat me, and I sometimes compare me to them.
Minsan po, may mga bagay na hindi ko talaga maiwasang gawin or minsan nasusuway ko din sila kasi feeling ko kailangan ko pa pong mag-explore or gusto ko pa po mag-try sa mga bagay na yon. And I think pag na-try ko na yon, makaka-help yun sa sarili ko and may mga matututunan po akong ibang bagay.
So far, I'm not that kind of person where I do rebellious things because I just don't want to do those.
Sa ngayon po, feeling ko hindi pa po. Kasi parang masyado pa po akong bata, marami pa akong hindi natatry, hindi nasusubukan, and sa tingin ko po, tsaka lang po ako masasatisfy sa sarili ko kapag successful na ako and marami na akong experience sa buhay.
So far, I'm pretty much contented with what am I and who am I right now. And yes, there are still room for improvements about my personality and a lot of things to improve. But I am happy and grateful to what I am right now and what I have right now.
Kasi po, hindi pa po ako nakapagtapos ng pag-aaral. And parang wala pa po ako masyadong nagagawa sa buhay ko, sa family ko. Parang wala pa po ako napapatunayan.
Yes, a lot of discoveries have been made. Because in this stage, this is where the youth or teens pretty much trying to explore or discover themselves in how or will they mold their future.
Hindi pa po talaga.
I'm not confident with what am I right now, but I can say that I can handle it. Not that confident, but yeah.
Uncertainties regarding one's identity often occurs during adolescence, but it may also occur at a later stage of life.
The psychosocial aspect really affects our life as a teenager. It represents our whole being, and the main task of adolescence is to solve the crisis of identity versus rule confusion. So this stage might be a little risky, but it is important for us to undergo because it results us to have a stable and a strong sense of identity that is associated with better mental health of adolescents.
Like what we always say, everything happens for a reason. So all of this are happening for us to attain where are we right now.
So let us take time to develop and be the better versions of ourselves.
Grow on our own pace, learn on our own mistakes.
And don't stop learning because life doesn't stop teaching.